Okay, you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. So with this book,
Okay, if we can't listen, you going with me.
I need you guys to be interactive with me. Everybody knows what interactive means?
Yes.
That means you participate, right?
Yes.
All right. And we're gonna raise our hands. We have an answer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Carter.
All right.
One
So
more
the
time.
name of the book is Perfectly Brown.
I can't see.
You can see. Scoot up a little. Better? Okay. So, this is Jordan. She says, "Hi, I am Jordan Brown, and I'm an 8-year-old little girl. I have brown skin, one dimple, a cute button nose, curly hair, eyes that twinkle, a smile that lights up a room, and a brain that loves to learn." Who loves to learn?
Me.
Everybody, right? Say me.
Me.
Good.
I can't see.
All right. Can you see it now? Yes. If you can't see, you can come closer. Okay. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning for school, my hair is in a huge afro and all over the place. I think it's pretty cool that my hair defies gravity. So, ladies, how many times in the morning have you woke up and your hair was all over the place and your mama had to fix your hair in the morning? Okay, me too. I live with my mom, my dad, and 2 brothers in Terrysville. I am the youngest. My brothers Landon and Rylan are 11-year-old twins. My mom is a lawyer and my dad is a police officer. She was the first lawyer in our family, and Dad was the first police officer. They work together daily to make sure that our city and citizens are protected. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Everybody can still see, right? Okay. My mom also has natural hair, and she does both our hair in the morning before she goes to work. "How would you like your hair today, JoJo?" she asked me as we both stand in the mirror looking at our hair. "I'll have what you're having, Mommy," I giggled as she smiles and gets out the brush and begins to put my hair in a side afro puff ponytail with a bow. "Mommy will take a bun today, kiddo," she says while picking out my ponytail and patting me on the bottom to go to my room to get dressed for school. Meanwhile, my dad and brothers are in the other bathroom getting ready. "Boys, stop playing in the shower." How many times do your parents have to tell you stop playing in the bathroom in the morning? A lot? Not you? Okay. My dad tells the twins every morning while putting on his uniform. The twins never do anything without one another. Having identical twin brothers is sometimes fun until they try to trick you. They're known in school as the Brown Boys, or BB for short, because they're always switching classes with one another. Mom always makes breakfast and lunch for us with special notes. My favorite note says, "Don't be afraid to be the only one to try something first." This is always a reminder for me to do my best at school and ask questions. Mommy always says, "No question goes unanswered unless you ask it." So, how many of you guys ask questions when you don't understand something? Everybody should. All right. I believe she must have been a poet in her last life. Dad makes sure my brothers and I have our homework and school supplies each day before we leave home. Once we are all ready, we head out the front door. Mommy waits with us until the bus arrives while Daddy heads downtown to the Terrysville Police Department. She always kisses us goodbye and wishes us to have a good day before we get on the bus. My brothers get embarrassed when she kisses us in front of their friends. So how many of you guys get embarrassed when your mommy kisses you before you go to school? Nobody? Raise your hand high. You're embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? In front of your friends? At school, I have 2 best friends named Shannon Pennant and Justice Bostic. Shannon and Justice are both curly haired brown girls who are just as beautiful as I am. We're all different shades with different features, but we are all smart and happy girls. My friends and I do everything together. Our parents are even friends. My favorite subject is reading because I love to learn, and my dad always says, "Kids, reading is fundamental," whatever that means. Miss Riddick is my reading teacher, and she always thinks of fun ways for us to describe the things we learn from our stories. She lets us draw pictures of the stories and act them out. I enjoy acting out the stories and making my classmates laugh. Miss Riddick says that I am a natural born actor. Who loves to act in here? What do you love to act? Three Little Pigs. How about you?
A princess. Are you
A
gonna
princess.
ask
You look like a
everybody?
princess. Let me raise your hand.
Thank
Did you raise your hand? No. Next.
A giant.
A giant. Okay. Yes, sir.
Artist.
An artist. All right.
A moose.
Those are all good things. Lunch is my favorite time of day because I get to read the note my mommy left in my lunchbox. Today my note read, "Every smile is an accomplishment." Can everybody give me a smile? Yeah, you have another accomplishment for today. I smiled when I read her note, so I had another accomplishment for that day. Then I looked to see that mommy packed me a turkey and cheese sandwich, grapes, carrots, apples, and juice. This was the best lunch because my mommy knows what I love to eat. By the end of the day, the school bell goes ring. Can everybody say ring? You know it's time to go home then, right? All right. We all race out of the classroom to the buses. Shannon, Justice, and I are always the first ones on the bus. Often we compete to see how many new words we can learn in a day. I enjoy learning the new words we teach each other while on the ride home from school. So we see the bell saying ring. Can we go ring again? All right. Good job, guys. That was my Nana and Papa. They live down the street from us. They get us off the bus while Mom and Dad are still at work. "Hey, kids!" Papa yells as he holds his arms open for hugs when we run off the bus. Nana and Papa have a small farm behind their house with cows, chickens, and gardens. Sometimes I help Nana bake cakes, and she even lets me lick the spoon once the batter is all stirred up. How many of us like to lick the cake spoon? Me too.
I like to lick the brownie spoon.
You do? It tastes good, doesn't it?
I like to look chocolate.
All right,
I
guys.
like to look chocolate.
Don't tell your mother I'll let you lick the spoon again, okay? Nana giggled as she licked the other spoon. My brothers and I go with Papa to pick fresh vegetables from the garden so we can take them home for Dad to cook. Dad normally gets home first, and we run down the street when we see his car coming. What sound does a police car make? Good job, guys. "Hey, beautiful," Dad said when I ran up to his car. Every day my dad tells me I'm beautiful and a spitting image of my mother. Although I look just like my mom, I have my dad's sparkling personality. "Daddy!" I yell as he opens the car door and walks towards the house with me wrapped around his leg. He laughs because this is our daily routine and he never gets tired of it even after a long day at work. "Dad, we're hungry," Roland and Landon say together as they walk in the house behind us. "You're always hungry, boy," Dad says as he walks in the kitchen and begins to cook the chicken and vegetables we picked for Papa. So you guys see the cooking the chicken in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like chicken.
Me too. When my parents come home at night, Dad cooks dinner while Mom helps us with our homework. "Kids, what did you learn today?" Mom asks as she walks into the kitchen minutes after Dad began cooking. The twins always talk over one another, and my parents laugh as the twins complete each other's sentences. "How was your day, gorgeous?" Dad asked Mom as she sets the table. Dad always complimented Mom even when she looked tired. "Today was great. I really enjoyed working with the youth today." Mom volunteered with a local young ladies group. She encourages others to succeed the same way she does Dad, the twins, and me. After homework and dinner, we all play the dancing video game to spend some family time together. How many of us have played the dancing game before? Just
What,
Dance?
Just Dance?
Just Dance?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Once we're all tired out, we get ready for bed. My mom and I take a bath and I ask her questions about her job because I want to be a lawyer just like her. "You do not have to be a lawyer just because mommy is one. You can lead your own way if you want to, JoJo," she tells me, "but I want to be a lawyer because I see how hard she works to help others, and I want to help others too, just like both of my parents." As bath time comes to an end, both of my parents tuck my brothers and me in our beds. They tell us how much they love us and how we are perfect in our own skin, our brown skin. This is her. Whoop. And this is her going to bed at night. That's
She
the
got
end.
She got a cat.
That's a teddy bear. That's the end, guys. So who wants to tell me what they want to be when they grow up? Yes, ma'am.
I want to be a teacher.
All right. What do you want to be?
President.
All right, that's a good goal. Yes, ma'am. All right, high five from a distance. Yes, sir.
A policeman.
All right, give me a across the way high five. Come on. All right, yes, sir.
I want to be a Navy. A Navy, American Navy.
You want to be in the Navy? All right, you want to be an officer in the Navy?
A Navy, the people who
Okay.
go to the places and use the weapons and stuff.
Okay.
This is a
All
high
right.
five in
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am, I'm sorry.
It's
A salon? So you want to do hair? So you want to be a beautician? Yes? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Hmm? An artist? Well, you know I drew all these pictures, right? So that means you can be an artist too. Are you good at drawing? Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
What do you want to be? You know what you want to do? Not yet? That's okay. Yes, sir.
I want to be a drummer.
A drummer, all right. You're going to be my musician, huh? Yes, sir.
It's between artist or a basketball player.
You can do both.
Or I might be
Yes, sir.
a surgeon.
A surgeon, all right. So that means if I get hurt, I can call you, right?
Actually, I'm going to be a heart surgeon.
Heart surgeon, all right. So if my heart is hurting, I can come to you too, right? All right. Yes, ma'am. You. Not yet. You want to think about it?
Ooh, I want to
You want to tell me again?
Ooh, I want to be a football player, Panthers.
All right. You gonna take him to the Super Bowl? All right. Yes, ma'am. Shh, guys, so I can hear. All right. You want to be a doctor? You want to be a nurse?
Somebody who likes helping.
All right. So everybody give each other a round of applause.
I'm going to have 3 now.
And I want to thank you guys for listening. Did you like the book?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys.
Welcome.
All right. High five. You want a hug? Okay, come on. Group hug.
Yay. That lady don't like your book.
Thank you guys. Wait.
Free, are you
All right, now you can turn around and say hi.